Oil circulation system for preheating, lubricating, and cooling used in internal combustion engines in industrial facilities. Application to ships, generators, construction machinery, emergency equipment, hydraulic machinery, military machinery, industrial large and small vehicles, etc. Natural and foreign patent names. Oil circulation system for preheating, lubricating, and cooling used in internal combustion engines in industrial facilities. Domestic patent registration number 10-214-0567. Patents from major countries in the world obtained. It is an item with an international patent in effect and is searched in Korean on the Korean Patent Office's KIPRIS and in each country's own language on Google. Number 1. Technical overview. Among the self-lubricating and cooled equipment systems, this item enables target load operation immediately after startup by wetting and temperature compensating the lubricating oil, which is always in the proper load operation standby state in response to temperature and time before the internal combustion engine and industrial machinery, such as hydraulic machinery, are started, saving time and reducing electricity, fuel waste, and pollution due to warm-up operation. It is a technology that allows oil to circulate in response to temperature and time, even when it is stopped immediately after load operation, to eliminate rapid cooling stress and prevent system burnout. Number 2. Usage and detailed characteristics. This item can be applied to the entire internal combustion engine, hydraulic machinery, and any industrial machinery that is self-lubricated after starting, regardless of fuel. In the case of the internal combustion engine in particular, performance improvements have continued in the centuries since its initial development, resulting in a decreasing weight-to-power ratio. This is mostly due to the addition of add-ons such as turbochargers, superchargers, and intercoolers to increase power, but they do not overcome the inherent properties and physical and chemical handicaps of metals, fuels, and lubricants. When this technology is applied to hydraulic lines, the hydraulic fluid is heated at high speed before and after the main pump starts to ensure smooth system use. Currently, it is not possible to run a load immediately after startup, as the repetition of running a cooled load and stopping after an overheated load can lead to a catastrophic failure. Similar industrial machines, including the internal combustion engine, were developed in the West and have been integral to the world for centuries, but their fundamental weaknesses have not been addressed. For internal combustion engines, the block heaters used in the Nordic countries of North America only heat the coolant to facilitate starting, but the complex friction parts for load operation are not wetted and temperature compensated, requiring preheating and cyclic stress relief operation to prevent system damage. Regardless of engine downtime, temperature, or season, this item will warm up and lubricate the machine before starting at a setting that is already optimized to meet load requirements. It serves the same purpose as a cooling run, even after stopping the engine immediately after a load run. Number 3. Ripple effects based on features. This is especially beneficial for systems that need to reach their target load immediately upon startup, such as large emergency generators, and for defense, firefighting, marine, industrial, and large and small vehicles. In countries with extreme winters, heavy-duty trucks and construction machinery are often left running during downtime to prevent them from being unable to restart. But this technology and add-on ensures that even if the engine is turned off in extreme cold, it will be ready to start and run optimally. For environmental countermeasures, in the case of land diesel engines, the exhaust gas purifier is left for a long time with no load at medium speed and does not undergo regenerative operation for filter cleaning. The engine, hydraulic storage, etc. cannot be loaded immediately. The same vulnerability exists for prolonged low-load driving. As a result, warm up and cool down idling costs money in fuel consumption, environmental concerns, and wasted time. Nowadays, there is a trend to regulate idling regardless of the country, and this technology solves this social problem. Utilizing this technology, the system has a wide range of applications, as it allows the internal combustion engine to start running under load and stop immediately after running under load, without wasting time and energy, regardless of whether it is freezing cold, extremely hot, or normal temperatures. While electric and hydrogen-powered equipment is gaining traction these days, even these technologies can't replace the internal combustion engine 100%. These technologies cannot replace the internal combustion engine because they must address and overcome challenges specific to the application and region, including ships, generators, construction machinery, emergency equipment, military equipment, and more. This item has a vast market potential considering its application in current and future internal combustion engine numbers and industrial machinery, such as hydraulic machinery. While it is difficult to warm up your car in an apartment building with an underground parking lot, this item will reduce the negative impact on the air environment in addition to the sensitive seasonal yellow dust. Considering the immediate dispatch of emergency firefighting equipment and various rescue equipment in case of fire, accident, emergency dispatch of defense equipment, and immediate situational awareness in case of emergency triggering, this item can be an essential item. Currently, you don't know when a situation will arise, so you're constantly starting and stopping equipment to ensure you're ready to respond. But this is cumbersome, time and costly, and doesn't address the root cause. These machines are typically large and require air and maneuvering power to control brakes and other ancillaries. Right now, the only way to know what state your system is in is to fire up the various pieces of equipment and check them from time to time. In the case of air system in particular, due to its nature, there is no system in existence that completely solves air leaks in any vehicle, construction machine, or other equipment. When this item is applied, regardless of the waiting period, the air and battery are maintained in a full state, which is the optimal state for starting, and the condition that load driving operation is possible immediately after starting is met. In addition, through simple control, you can set the normal period, schedule, temperature control, cycle, etc., and control them directly or remotely through visible instruments. This technology system is economical because it simply uses existing engines and devices to construct the system. 4 items in international patent enforcement. Number 1. Cargo loading system. Domestic patent registration number 10-1876720. Number 2. Oil circulation system for preheating, lubricating, and cooling used for internal combustion engine and industrial facility. Domestic patent registration number 10-2140567. Number 3. Automobile chassis for carrying automobile body and various specially equipped devices as loads. Domestic patent registration number 10-1903885. Number 4. Cover apparatus for truck cargo box. Domestic patent registration number 10-1908840. Business inquiry contact information. Ocean Recycling Tech Company Limited. Email ilsi@naver.com. Mobile phone number 82-10-4561-2070. 82-10-7122-9733. Thank you.